Hi everybody, I'm J-Man. This is Gran Turismo, the real driving simulator. And today, we're gonna race. Because I like it. But before we race, I like reading my Bible. And today's verse comes from Psalm 3, verse 3. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, and the lifter of my head. Remember, this verse comes from Save Me, O my God, a psalm of David when he fled from Absalom, his son who was trying to kill him. I don't think I explained that too well at all. But, yeah. Absalom, his son, wanted his throne, David's throne, and was David's oldest son. So he attempted a coup to kill his father. And, wait, are they all? They're all unlocked? Oh, wow. Okay. I don't want to go to the professional or the endurance leagues yet, but oh, wow. I was not expecting them to be all unlocked. Okay, I think we are here at J Sports Meeting. Yes, we've tried a few of these. And I know in not the last one, but a recent one, I was waiting a little too long to take the lead car that was on the list, because I didn't just think that the lead car on the list would actually be the golden ticket. But I know that the car that we just selected is the lead car on the list. So it may very well be that golden ticket that we're looking for to win the races. Now, I don't necessarily just want to use this one car. And I do know that I've got other cars that are from Japan, because that's what it looks like we're doing. The J Sport meeting would probably be the Japan sports meeting. Okay, we've already done everything we need to this car anyway. We could lower the weight a little bit. And let's go with soft tires, because I like those better. Oh, hold on. And yeah, let's lower the ride height in front and in back. Okay. So since this is that top car on the list, it could be alphabetically, that's why it's top on the list, or it could be that this is the best car and this is the car you want to have. I know that the Porsche obviously would not be alphabetical to being that first car on the list, so maybe it is based on what the best car to use is. I don't know. I struggled with exactly what that means. I'm not completely a gearhead, so I don't know everything about what certain things mean when I'm looking at a car. And I don't have a science or math mind all the time. Clearly, I'm more of a abstract thinker. So, yeah. For me, this is a puzzle that I get to try to solve involving driving a race car. Doesn't sound like a big problem to me. Get to drive a race car. Oh, sparks. But I don't like that I'm currently 23 seconds, or is it seconds? Yeah. 23 seconds behind that lead car. I do like that I am moving up in the ranks. That's pretty interesting. We got 5 laps we got to go here. I don't know how long each lap is. Whoa. Eesh. This is a bad spot to be in. No control. I should not have shoved that other car out of the way either. That was rude and mean. I am getting closer, but not a lot closer, and I think we are almost 1 lap in. Less than 2 minutes to get 1 lap in. Okay, yep, 1 lap in, less than 2 minutes. And I'm not getting as close to that car as I wanted to. See, this is what I was saying. I know this car was at the top of the list for the cars that I want. But it doesn't appear to actually be the best car, because I've gotten 4th place with some of the other cars. I'm not even sure I'm going to get 4th place. Then again, I am getting ahead of myself. I also know that the second lap tends to be my best lap, even though I keep slamming into the wall and I lost a little bit of control right there. I am seeing that I'm making a little bit more progress, or I was. I can also tell that the straightaways are doing really good for the lead cars. So there's a lot going on to this, more than just the simplicity of I set up the car the way that I like it to and took the car that was in the lead position. But that's okay, because we can go through all the Japan sports races and use a different car each time and not win, and go back through and try some other races and wind up coming back, you know, going back and forth a little bit on all this. Because right now we're just going through the races. And like I said, I love going through the races. I'm having fun racing. But I don't necessarily want to do the same race 20 times in a row, back to back to back to back to back. That's no fun for anybody. It's not. See, that was a faster lap. And I did get up about 3 seconds. But I still don't feel like it's near enough. So I am doubting myself, which is not what I want to do, because I have a shield about me. I have hope. Even in times of hardship, David said, hey, look, you are my God. And I trust you, because you will protect me. You will lift my head. You will keep me safe. Now that doesn't mean that I will win this race, because I have a shield about me in God. But it does mean that I will find ways to, I don't want to say feel better. I don't want to say get better. But I'll find ways to allow God to bless me as I enjoy my life. And I get to enjoy what I'm doing right now. Every breath is a sweet breath. Every breath is something to be thankful for. It doesn't mean that every choice is a wise choice. I am catching up, but I don't think I'm catching up fast enough for it to matter. I don't. Now maybe I don't know how to drive this car, but cars are like a hamburger. If you've driven, if you've eaten a hamburger, you've eaten every hamburger. Sure, there's slight differences to hamburgers, but just like a car, there are minor differences. It's still the same basic principle. 2 patties, one on bottom, one on top, and a piece of meat in the middle. Cars are all the same. 4 wheels, an engine, and a body. There's differences between there. How high the wheels are, what kind of engine it has, what kind of body it has, how it steers. Cars are still unique. Just like a burger's unique, just like a person's unique. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice the lights. And when we were going through that tunnel, the lights kind of flipping sides as you went past them, because one light was closer to, like you were going under them, but they, like, well, just try and watch. See how, yeah, okay, they don't cross, but you can see the way the lights reflect on the car. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Such a small detail. But I like it. It's paying attention to the details. Well, I can say I'm looking for a miracle here, but I'm not expecting a miracle, not in the slightest. I will take these rounds around the track. Oh, yeah. Still a good adventure. No complaints about it. And we learned something. That we still have not found the right car for this series. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Maybe we already have it, maybe we don't. Maybe, and this is the most important part, maybe it's the driver. It has taken me longer in some races and in some series to figure out exactly what I'm doing to be able to master the tracks. And some of the tracks, even if I've seen them enough times, still give me trouble. Some of the AIs the AIs are getting better. So now I've got to figure out how to compete. It's a puzzle. I've got to be prepared. I think I can be prepared. I think I have vehicles that are good enough. I just don't know if I am good enough or know how to properly use them. But that's why we get to try a different car on a different track. And that's the other thing. Some cars are better on other tracks. Not all cars work the same on each track. 8th place is not great. In fact, we got 4th so far on all of the other ones. But I was running with a theory, and I got a handicap for that, which means that not only was my theory wrong, but my theory was very wrong. So I'll show you what I was thinking for my theory before we leave here. So I thought this was the car that we just drove, and it says permitted car, and that was the car I thought we chose. Now there's that one which we don't have, but that would actually be a good choice. Low to the ground, good wheels. We've got this one, so that was going to be my next choice to try. I think it was that one, or this one was going to be my next choice to try. Might have been that one, or was it that one? Now I can't even remember. But we've got a bunch of choices to try. We've got that one, which I was going to try. So yeah, we're looking at all of our options right now, and we can see, well, you know, maybe we should go and buy a different car that might actually work better. I don't want to do that quite yet, though. I want to try what we have before I just give up, quote unquote. And I say that I don't necessarily mean give up. I mean, because look, we've got 9 tracks to try the cars that we have on. We tried that one, it did not work. I think this one was the next one I was going to try. I'm looking really quickly at the cars that I have. No, this one. We want this one. Now the horsepower is too high, so we're definitely going to have to change that. But that was one thing that I did notice, was the horsepower might not have seemed the best, so we're going to have to drop the horsepower if we can. Hope I'm picking a car that I can drop the horsepower enough on. Oh boy. Oh man. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Alright, let's drop the weight on this car too. Raise the traction. Change the tires. I don't know about that. And drop it. Oh, wow. That's low. Huh. 2 inches, almost 3 inches, just shy of 3 inches off the ground. But now it's ready to go. I don't know why that last car was a handicap car, but I do kind of feel like I was more hamstringing in that car than I thought I would be. Maybe I could have adjusted the horsepower more than I did. Maybe it wasn't the car I thought it was. Doesn't matter. Trying a new car. Trying something different. Okay, we got 8 laps here, but this should be a fast track. We've been on this track before. And I am going to say, even if I win this series, I might change cars just to see if there's another car that's also capable of a victory on this series. Or if it's the driver, or if it's the track, whatever it is, I don't know. But for now, I got to focus. Ooh, that was, wow. That was some tight braking right there. I wonder how I can be sure that my brakes are nice and tight, because that would actually seem like a smart move, making sure that I've got some tight brakes, because it wants me to slow down fast a lot of times. So yeah. Also, I'm wondering if this car's electric. The reason I'm saying that is the gas gauge. Oh, wow. Too much power. That puts me in a bad spot. Well, I'm looking at the gas gauge, and it doesn't have that line suggesting full to empty. It's got what looks like a battery bar suggesting full to empty. So, got that I'm seeing, which could be part of the reason why I overturned on that last one, because I wasn't paying attention to the road. Now I'm seeing that the cars appear bunched up, at least right now, up for but the 30 plus second car that's ahead of me. Whoa. Wow, somebody did this in 1 minute and 18 seconds. Okay, there we go. Oh, oof. Okay, I got to stay off the grass. I got to make sure that I'm staying on track, which means that the brakes are... Yeah, I got to figure out my braking right now. I think it's less about braking right now and more about not accelerating, which is part of the art of a turn. That was not good. Oh, nope. But there we go. Now we're feeling like we're on top again. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a good car. I was gonna change cars, but I think I will keep this car, and we will try, maybe not this race again, maybe not the next race, or maybe the next time that we do race, we'll use this car, because it's got the power. But what I need to do is either loosen or tighten the brakes, and I think actually, I was saying I should tighten the brakes, but I think actually I need to loosen the brakes, because I'm getting so much pull to the side that I'm turning on my brakes that I either need to try to pull back on using the brakes. See, like that right there? I mean, that... It's becoming my own it's like I'm doing it to myself. That was better. I feel like I took that corner a little bit too slow, but I actually didn't hit the brakes either, so that time I did, and you can see the car starts to fishtail a little bit and just kind of swing me out and around to the side of the turn. I had gotten off the brake that time, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. But that's okay. Like I said, this is a puzzle that I get to figure out. I get to try and understand why exactly the car is doing what the car is doing. And that's not a bad thing. Trying to learn and discover and figure out something new and find a new way of doing things, that's innovative. Okay, see, that time I didn't even hit the brake. So my steering is too tight. I don't know what is so tight there. Did the game hit the brake for me? Maybe. See, and I can't buffer off of these other cars. I really have to control it myself. Can't brake too sharp, but I definitely need to slow it down. And I'm not the only one doing it. That car right in front of me, Rios, just did the same thing. But it would have been a matter of figuring out why and when earlier to try and help solve this problem, and not so much waiting until I'm more than halfway through the race to say, hey, how do I solve this? Because I'm 30 seconds behind that lead car, 2 laps to go. Making up 30 seconds in 2 laps or 3 laps is going to be near impossible, especially with the way I took that turn right there, and my car's still reacting to the brakes being pulled. See, now that doesn't help me because the traction doesn't work on grass. It's not going to grip the dirt. It'll grip the cement, but it won't grip the dirt. Man. That's okay. That's okay. I think actually what we learned is to keep trying cars. So that's what we will do the next time that we race, is we will try a different car. Because this car, it's good, I like it, but it's better for different races. In fact, this car would have been really good on the last race. But that doesn't mean that it would have been great on the last race. There's other things that would have been okay on the last race too. I also know that there's a car that I have in my inventory or in my garage. I don't want to say inventory. It's kind of my inventory. Anyway, there's a car that I have in my garage that I saw other people using in a different racing series. And in that racing series, all those drivers got second place because I won, but they were in the exact same car. And I'm thinking, if I know that car is good, why am I refusing to use it? And I think part of it is I just didn't realize it was there. I think part of it is I wanted to try other cars because I didn't just want to pick the car that I'd be like, okay, yeah, I know this one will win. That's not... Yeah, I want the security of knowing I'm going to win, but I don't want to just assume I'm going to win and take all the fun out of it too. Does that mean that this isn't fun? I like to win, but I don't think it's fun for people watching. They don't see any excitement. I don't know. But I do know that that number one car is very close to crossing that finish line if they haven't done it, and I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Any second they should be doing it now. Because I'm not getting closer to, there we go. Because I'm not getting closer to them, and this is the last lap, so. Alright. We keep learning. We keep testing. We don't give up. We don't give in. We don't quit. And part of learning is doing driving school. I guess that's what we do next. 5th place. That does not... I don't like 5th place. I don't want 5th place. I want to win. I want a victory. Okay, we got about 2 miles to go. So yeah, let's go... Let's go see what we can learn. If I can go to the right place. There we go, driving school. Let's get to driving school. Basics. Okay. Oh. I think we tried this one. We were having some trouble with it in the Ferrari. Okay. You gotta ride a horse. A Ferrari. Set yourself up to accelerate as early as possible. We tried this one the last time near the end also, just like right now. And we did, I think, struggle a little bit with just trying to get around the corners right. But, you know, we'll keep trying. And eventually, we'll figure out exactly what it is we're missing. I know we were getting better at it during the last time, but didn't quite get to the best of it. Wow, I feel like I'm moving faster than... Yeah. Oh, we did it! There we go. All it took was one try. Cool. Well, we don't have to redo that one. I'll take some money, sure. I'll take all of it. Give it to me. Okay, so we got another one. I don't know what the next one is. Let's see what this is. Learning to accelerate. Okay, I wanted to make sure it wasn't a race. Learning to accelerate. Focus. So this time we're in a Chevy Corvette. Ooh, one of my favorites. Let's see. 17,000. Oh no, 17,000. Wow. 17.5 seconds, 18 seconds, or 18.7 seconds. I think it's preparing to let us in to do the race. So yeah, here we go. And we've got about a mile and a quarter to go. I don't think it's going to be a mile on our first try, and I don't think we're going to get it on our first try because I am already slowing down way too much. But these corners need a little bit of patience. Now we need a lot of bit of speed, and we missed it for sure. But that's okay. We'll retry it, and we'll see how much better or poor we can do at it. Okay, we went 0.7 of a mile, so we'll probably just give it... Okay, that's the first problem. The first problem is we started off way too slow, because I am so much faster than the way we started. Yeah. Oh, this feels so much better. And no. You know what, though? It's a lot better, and I think I know what part of the problem is. I'm going to try it one more time. I don't think we need to. I think we've gone far enough that we should be okay. But that's what we needed to figure out, was just getting a little bit more speed a little bit earlier. Okay, there we go. Oh, we got a penalty, though, for going too fast. Hopefully it did affect us. Oh, man. Okay. So we gotta stay on course. I know I said I was only gonna do it one more time, but that last one felt so very good. And that right there... Oh, nope. Oh. I don't want to change view. I want to go backwards. What? Why are you... Okay, good. No. Go back. Why won't you... Oh, that's how... Oh! Okay. Well, now that I have thoroughly embarrassed myself, we're going to give it one more time. This will be the last try. Just because that last one was so bad, I can't leave on that last one. Okay. Good. Better. Now, depends on how far ahead of that. Yeah, how far I was still the 1 second penalty behind that car though. Okay. There we go. This is it. This is it for sure. We should have it. Got it. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're going to get 2 new cars right now because I didn't give up. Sometimes you can't give up. So we're done. Let's see what new car we got. Normally I would just do a little bit, but it felt good from the very beginning. It felt really good, like we've got this. So what do we got? Okay. Oh wow, that looks like I'm liking the look of this car. This is a Vision GT Volkswagen GTI Vision Gran Turismo GR3. I'm liking the look of the car. Milestone achieved. Okay. J-Man Magic Gate, the driving school intermediate 1 lesson has entered the following reward. Okay, right. We just got that reward. Okay. Yeah, we know about arcade mode. We don't really use arcade mode here. And the daily workout gift, which I knew we were going to get because we just needed a few more, like not even 2 miles, and we went well over the 2 miles just because we were in on that one. Oh, and a Mustang. I think we have this Mustang. I think we have it in this color too. Maybe not though. Okay, so this is the Ford Mustang GT Premium Fastback 2015. Alright, those are some good cars we got there. But really, we're at a great spot for me to thank you for watching. May God bless you, and remember, God loves you.